Hello guys, and welcome to another ATS Games Easter egg guide on Rave in the Redwoods. Now this is DLC 1 of Infinite Warfare's zombie saga. So this one's a lot easier than Spaceland as well. A lot of people complained about the difficulty on Spaceland, saying it was just too hard. So I think Lee Ross and his team have made this one a lot easier. So yeah, all it is just 3 challenges really: getting the bows, then a simple boss fight. So to start off, you want to open up the map, get the power on. So go through the back door spawn. On your way, grab this boat part here. Just quickly grab that, and then make your way through. So through that area there, up past the Volk. Through here, I've sped this up by the way as well, so you've got to watch it in real time. Through the old mine, and I think this is the most kind of quickest direct route to the power switch. So hit that, and then we want to get the second boat part, which is just upstairs. Now the door's open, so go up the stairs along the decking here. And the boat part is leaning against the wall just here by these beds, so pick that up. And then you want to grab this M1, grab an M1 as well on the way back through, just for the first challenge. Just makes the first challenge a lot easier in my opinion. Then the last boat part that you need to get to Kevin is just here by this kind of tent stall thing, so grab that, and that's all the boat parts done. So then what you want to do then is get the statues around the map to get the crossbows built. So here's one of the spawns, that's the deer there. The animals aren't always in the same place every time, there are a few more spawns, and each animal can spawn at different places. So there's one. Here's the other one down the corner of the Rave, on this decking here underneath the climbing wall, so grab that. The next one in the adventure course, just past the amphitheatre, go up these stairs and it'll be just right in front of you here on the floor amongst all these leaves, so grab that. And then the next one is, as you go through the kind of by Bang Bangs, I think it is, on the way down there, just on the corner there of that staircase is that. Okay, and the next one, there's one just in the cabins area, so it'll be on this balcony just here. Obviously it's not spawned there, but that's one of the possible locations for one of the statues, just there. And the next one right by it, just down here on this picnic table, one can spawn there as well. And the next one you could possibly spawn at is by the Volk, at the back of the mess hall, so just down there could be one. And the next one is down here on a table on the way to the docks, just here with the upturned bar stool or table. Grab that. Another one, quite a sneaky one, is behind these canoes here. It'll just be there in this tall grass just there where I'm shooting. And don't forget to grab the film reel from the docks as well before you go. Okay, I'm going to speed this up now. But basically you want to make your way over to Kevin to start the the crossbow step really. So take the boat over, talk to Kevin who's above you, talk to him, get that started. You also want to grab the other film reel just down here as well on the door. Fix that first, fix the projector. And then you want to grab a sausage. And that sounds random, but you will need a sausage to throw at a deer head, which sounds really bizarre. But grab a sausage out of the bucket before you leave, and then grab the zip line and head on over back to spawn. Okay, so what you want to be doing here is you want to find a blood pouch to put in the fire. So I've got one here off this zombie. So once I grabbed that, I kind of trimmed down some zombies a bit. Go to the fireplace in the spawn, and you go into Rave mode, Rave vision. You want to go back past the crossbows on the wall to this deer head here. Throw a sausage at it with L1 and attempt to shoot it better than I did. It took like 5 shots to kill it, but shoot that and then a symbol will appear out of it. So just press square on that and carry on to the next deer head, which is here in the mess hall. So just come here, throw a sausage at that one, shoot that again, rinse and repeat, grab the symbol, and then make your way up to the cabin area. Grab some fairies as well on the way there. This lengthens the time you have in Rave mode, otherwise you may come out of it too soon. You have to wait and get another blood pouch to come back into it again. So grab, throw the sausage at that deer, grab that symbol, and now the crossbows will now be unlocked. So all you have to do is go to the cabinet in spawn, hold square to break the lock, and then they'll just kind of burn, disintegrate, and then you pick up a Vlad. Now, next step in this process of upgrading the crossbows is to go to the Rave and put down the 4 statues on top of the speakers. So just go across and do that, and then what you need to do now is you need to get kills in front of these animal statues to fill up the statues, basically that need the souls. Now, I'm not quite sure what the conditions are to fill the jar, but that explosion there, that orange blast, that's what you're looking for. Every time you see one of those, you know you've done it properly. Now, it didn't happen very often when I was doing this. I was using headshots. I think I swapped guns at one point, went with a shotgun. I'm still not really sure what it is that counts as a proper kill for this bit, so you have to just keep going. I got another one there randomly with that Sasquatch. But yeah, checking back here, still can't pick them up. Now I can. I thought I'd cut out a lot, but yeah, you just kill loads of zombies until eventually it says pick up item. So you just need red screen there. Let's quickly run back round before I die. That would have been embarrassing. Quickly grab the last remainder of the statues, and then now what you want to be doing is running around and placing the statues. Now the owl statue is here by the cabins, as is the wolf. So just put the wolf down or the owl down, whichever one you want to put down. And then the deer is just here by the docks. So put that one down, and then the eagle is in the amphitheatre where you did the first challenge, just on this back wall somewhere. Yeah, there it is. Put that on there. Okay, so what you're going to be doing now is you want to be getting kills with the Vlad in front of each statue that you put down on the floor in front of its bigger statue. So, and depending on which animal you put down, you get a different crossbow. So with the owl, if you get loads of kills in front of that, you get the acid rain one, which is quite a cool crossbow. If you get in front of the wolf and do the kills with that, you get the Benjamin Franklin, the electric thunder one, which is awesome. This one I wouldn't recommend doing this at all. It's one of the worst ones in my opinion. But the Trap-O-Matic in front of the eagle, once a zombie hits it, the laser kind of comes away. So it's just a bit rubbish really. But by far you want to do the deer statue and get the wind one. This is by far the easiest, I think, best crossbow to use for the boss fight. It just takes all the zombies away from you. Okay, so the first photo for the first challenge is back here by the the Karma, sorry, at the back of the Rave. So grab that on the floor just there, and then you want to head over to the theatre. Oh, what am I doing here? What am I doing? Grabbing the M1. Okay, yeah, grab the M1. Again, for some reason I put that in twice. But okay, so yeah, grab an M1 and come over to the theatre, and just on the steps there it'll say hold square to place item. So hold square here, and you'll initiate the first ritual with all these arms poking out the floor. Now what you want to do is you want to be shooting arms off zombies as they come out of there, as they spawn in. You'll know when you've done it, you'll see like a blue orb kind of fly towards the centre onto the picture, onto the photograph. So that's why I recommend getting an M1, because it's kind of it's not inaccurate like a rifle is, an assault rifle. So just aim down sights, aim at the arms, and like just there, you just saw there, a little blue orb will fly to the middle. I think I missed a few there. What looks like an arm hit isn't. Let's be really exact. Just take a few to fill up, unfortunately. I think it's about like 10 or 15 maybe. Now once this happens, once all these souls come into the middle, you want to press square on it and a slasher will spawn in, and you want to quickly get away before it downs you. It runs quite quick, and basically you just want to absolutely pummel the hell out of the slasher, just shoot it until it dies. When it starts looking like it's dabbing or lifting up its saw, it's not taking damage, it's defending, it's blocking your bullets, so don't waste your ammo trying to shoot it. Like there, like it is now. While it's doing that, don't try shooting it. Now you can. So it's just, and once you see that, once you see the bullets appear, max ammo spawn in, you know you've done it. So hit them, get the max ammo, get the blood pouch if you want, and then go back to the photograph that you placed down, hold square to pick it back up, and then we'll be on our way to start the second part of the ritual. So what we want to do here is, once you've done that, go back to Kevin, get that sorted, get rid of the M1 if you want. I got rid of it now, you won't need it anymore, so just trade that in for something decent. Hopefully you get something decent. I got a mauler first time, that never happens, so really chuffed with that. Okay, so the next photograph, once you end the round, you have to grab the second photograph from the top there by the Juggernaut and what you want to be doing as well while you're doing this is getting a balloon trap. This makes the second challenge a lot easier if you can get a balloon trap, because you're supposed to get explosive or leg kills, I believe, for the second one, but this balloon trap just does it all for you. So make your way over to the Rave as with before, train some zombies around, hold square to initiate this ritual, and then get your balloon trap out, put it down, and just stand back and watch them kill themselves with the balloons. And this just takes all the souls and makes this step a lot less frustrating, because I can never do it without this balloon trap. That's just me personally. So just wait here until all the zombies fill the photograph with their souls. Nice and easy. No real effort required. There we go, that's that bit done. Go to the photo, hold square. As before, a slasher spawns in, so you just want absolutely just leather him with bullets. When he starts doing that again, you don't want to be shooting him, he's wasting bullets. Be careful of him doing his charge attack, because it will put you to red screen pretty much straight away, and if a zombie smacks you, that's it, you're down. So you don't want to be nearby when he's doing a charge. So just keep moving around, trim down the zombies a bit, make it easy for you. And there we go, he's dead. Grab the max ammo, and then grab the photograph off the floor, and then we're good to go. As with before, you want to get a boat back over to Kevin, up the stairs, talk to Kevin, initiate the next part of the Easter egg. It's basically one more challenge we have to do. So go back to the island, then end the round, just initiate the new challenge, grab that. You want to get the skull for the last challenge. So the skull is located in the basement, just by the weapon wheel over here. So you want to pick that up. And then once you pick that up, you want to go to the beach then and place it on the beach. And for that ritual, you have to do headshots, which is a lot easier than the last two. So put that down. Although there, I got kind of swarmed to start with, so I just kind of trimmed a few down, killed a few. Nearly got downed on round 4. Jeez. Right, okay, and then try not to stray too far from the photograph like what I did, but just try and stay nearby and get easy headshots, and you'll just see the blue orbs again fly into the picture like that. Nice and easy. Obviously you guys might not be doing it on round 4, you guys might not have director's cut, so you might want to pack a bunch of guns or get a better gun than a rifle or whatever it is you're packing, but get a decent gun. Use your crossbow, whatever works. Now, one more slasher to get rid of, so as with before with the last two, just keep shooting him and eventually he'll die. You just pick up his max ammo. I just discovered in this game you could jump on those boats as well. I didn't know you could get up there before. So, learned something new there. Right, there we go. And then once he's dead, grab the bullets, grab the photo off the beach, and we're good to go. We haven't got to get to Kevin this time, so we can just skip that out. Instead, we'll go back to spawn, down in the basement, and hit. There's 4 buttons down here. Now, if you're a team of 4, you've all got to get at a button each and press the button at the same time. But because I'm by myself, 3 of the lights are already switched on, so I've got to go to random light, the light that's off, hold square on it, and that will initiate the final part of the Easter egg. So make your way over to the docks where the boat is, to the island, and Kevin will be sat in there. So I'm just going to speed this up for you. But basically we find out that Kevin is the slasher and he killed Jay. Shock horror. So now the boss fight started. You'll find there's 4 skulls that need kind of souls shot towards them, like with the pictures. So what you want to do here is there's one in the water down here. Now if you're by yourself, you've only got to do 2. You haven't got to do all 4, which is a lifesaver. And the 2 I do is the one down here and the one in the far left corner. So just get your bow, your wind bow that I told you to get earlier. Grab that and just keep shooting at the floor when you've got a good decent amount of zombies around. And that'll just make their souls just go towards the skull in the water. Now when it goes that bright blue colour, that's when you know it's finished. So you want to move on onto another skull. I choose this back left one here just because I think the path's just easy to, nice little round path to get to. And then wait for all these zombies to gather around the skull, and like last time, just shoot the arrow at the floor. Fill that beam up till it's bright blue. Watch out for the slasher there, because when it's going to jump, you'll see an orange disc on the floor, and that's where it's going to land. So make sure you're not in that orange disc, otherwise you'll be flattened and red screen like there. Just got lucky there. But yeah, once you've done both the skulls, like an electric kind of storm will kind of appear, and then make this circle, this kind of area on the floor. And what you need to do is you need to get the slasher to walk in there and then quickly shoot his symbol that appears on his body. Now you won't get it there because you jumped over it. Also trim the zombies down to 1 zombie as well, because it'll make it a lot easier. If you kill all of them, a new wave of zombies will appear. So don't do that. Just try and make that only 1 is left. So I shot him there while he was in the disc, and that's kind of made him kind of have a bit of a tears. Keep an eye out for that symbol there. You want to be shooting that. So make sure you just put all your attention into shooting that symbol. It does kind of move around his body onto his thighs and his arms, but once you've shot him enough, you end up banging his chest Godzilla style, and then these kind of circular swords will appear. Just keep your distance from him and they won't harm you. They just kind of follow him really. Then you'll jump on the roof and you'll notice that one of the pink circles is now missing, kind of his life bar. 1/3 of his life is gone, so that's good. The next stage, stand by this rock here in front of the lodge here. This green kind of safe area will appear, and all the rest of the map will be covered in fire, and skeletons will spawn in. Do not leave this circle because you'll get downed. And basically for about 20-25 seconds you just got to stay in here, and skeletons are spawning. They just seem to spawn in from the front on my gameplay, so every now and then just take it easy, chill out, and when they get close, just shoot a bow away from you and they'll get sucked into that. So it's really nice and easy. One of the easiest parts of the boss fight really, to be honest. Now once we've done that, we're back to the what we did before. So again, go back to the water, gather loads of zombies, get the max ammo if you need it. You might need the max ammo, but yeah, just basically just shoot your arrow at the floor, get loads of zombie kills until the beam goes bright blue like there, then run around a little bit. You will notice as well that these little kind of ethereal walls have now appeared on the map, just to kind of make the getting to the skulls a little bit trickier. It's kind of, you can't just run around there, you have to kind of run around outside these walls. But these two, the outside one and the one in the water, aren't really affected by that. So yeah, so once you've done that, the disc will appear on the floor again. Trim down the zombies, make it easy for yourself. Get the slasher to walk in this circle. He keeps jumping over it, being a bloody pain in the ass. Trim the zombie down, there we go, we've got 1 left. I'm just going to basically just try and get this slasher to jump into this circle so we can shoot his symbol. Come on, slasher, turn around, there we go. Right, I think this is it. Is this it? Yeah, there we go. Right, out of Rave. Like before, just keep shooting his symbol. Don't kill the last zombie. Try and keep it alive if possible. And the symbol does move around on his body. Like here, it's on his arm now. It was on his thigh a minute ago. But yeah, once you shot him enough times, that's it. That's the second part of his life gone. And again, like before, you want to kind of get in the middle. Get by this rock here, just in front of the lodge, because that's where the safe zone is with the fire. Get a max ammo if you need it. You just hang around this rock here until the green zone spawns in. There we go, kill the zombie, get rid of that. Beautiful. And again, just eyes front, and when skeletons come near, just aim at the floor, and they'll get sucked away. Now I shortened that sequence because I didn't want to do another 20 seconds of that. But basically, you have to do this one more time now with the souls. So again, I've gone back to the water. I'm just shooting at the floor, just sucking all these souls into the beam there. Wait till it's gone blue. Beautiful. Now you find all these walls now have appeared to make it a bit difficult, bit of a maze to get to each skull. But if you stick to the outside one, you can just run around the edge, which makes it a lot easier on the water. So these are the two I did all the way through, the same two. And just get a nice kind of bunch like that there, just going mad with the crossbow, shoot the floor, get all their souls in that beam. In this recording here, this M1 thing, I had to move down the way a little bit, but the beam disappeared. Oh god, the slashes there. You can flatten me. But basically, I think I've just got enough kills there, and the beam disappeared, and these kind of thunderstorm things have made another portal. You just see it there near the water. Again, like before, wait to get him in the circle, shoot his symbol. Don't get hit like what I did. Don't get red screened. Got a bit risky there, running near him. And now we're on the last, pretty much the penultimate part now. Just keep shooting his symbol until he does that, like he did before. And now we're on the last step now. Now what we've got to do now, we've got no more skulls to fill. All you've got to do is just shoot him. You can shoot him anywhere you like. There's no symbols, so just unleash your whole clip into him. Just go crazy. Doesn't matter where you shoot him. Just keep shooting him. Keep that last zombie alive as well, if possible. Don't go in the water. That slows you down. Kind of got lucky there. Try and stay out of the water if possible. And eventually, after a while, once you keep shooting him, he'll die. And that's it. That's the Easter egg done. I think that looks really cool, kind of descending into the ground on fire. It's quite a cool little ending. So yeah, so that'll happen. So that's it. That's the boss fight done. You just got to wait around now for the soul key to appear, and then once you press square on the soul key, the cinematic will play for the next DLC, which is Shaolin Shuffle, which I'll get on the channel very soon. But here's the soul key, and I'll let you watch the cinematic.
Exactly. We're still not back in the damn theater.
Where the hell are we now?
If I'm right, I think we're about to get a whole lot more funky.
Okay, so once you've got that, you can then get the code. If you're interested in finding out where the code is, unlike Kevin, just go up to the lodge with a blood pouch. Get that zombie, and it's just here in the toilet here. Right, left, left, down, down, right. And you get to play as Kevin Smith then, which is pretty cool. Okay, so to beat Kevin, basically just go to the match lobby, type in the code, and there it is, it just appears.